Hi again, YouTubers. So this is a haul video that I kind of hadn't planned on doing because I have a couple more things coming in. I've been on order craze just because, again, I'm on that brush mission. So I've kind of been ordering a bunch of stuff and I'm going to kind of go through it. There's some stuff that's going to be staying, some stuff that's going to be going back. But and I hate when that happens, but I'm going to get started because this is a pretty big one. But the reason I'm doing it now is because it just kept going and going, and I was like, okay, if I don't do this soon, this is going to be ridiculous. Another thing I want to mention real quick, if you guys know anyone that knows how to or would be interested in doing like an intro for my channel, I am not very computer savvy, and I've been thinking about doing like a little short intro. So you guys let me know if any of you know how to do that, would be interested in doing that or whatever. First thing is that after I did my haul, my last haul with the Makeup Geek shadows, everyone told me to purchase a Z palette. I've always been kind of interested in these, so I did pick up 2 of them, and you can buy them at most websites. They're normally $25, but on Amazon I found them for $17. So I picked up 2 of them, and this one has my Makeup Geek shadows in it. Sorry, you're getting the reflection of the light. It's magnetic closure. The shadows stay in it. They don't fall out. And also, MAC shadows don't work in these, but it comes with little magnets that you can put on your MAC shadows, and then they'll work in here, which that's really nice, and I just haven't gotten around to it. But I did purchase 2 of them, and they are the black large version. There you go. And I'm going to try to start showing these as much as I can on camera, and then also telling you guys as much price and information as I can, or where to buy them. Again, I just Googled them on Amazon, found the best price, and love them. Next thing I picked up is, I was in Ulta. I don't even know what I went into Ulta for, or I was near Ulta and I decided to go in for this. And it was the only thing I picked up, which is weird for me in Ulta. But it was this blush, and the reason I picked it up is Jalapeno 2007. Heidi had mentioned this and done a whole video on swatches, and I will try to remember to link that below. I'm kind of bad about that part. But she did a whole video on this and the swatches of different items that are very similar to it. I'm not a fan personally of these boxes, but whatever. This is what it looks like. I have it on right now. It's a very, very, very pretty blush. And I'm not doing swatches and things like that. That was $28. So, to give you an idea there. The next thing is I had placed an order. I'm going to try and keep all these things together. On Nordstrom's, and I picked up 2 more Smashbox brushes. One of them is, this one is the number 15, and it is $24. This is one of the brushes. I'm not really sure my thoughts on this one yet. It's I wanted to be a pencil brush, but it's much fluffier than I thought it was going to be. So not sure on that one. That one was $24. And then I picked up the number 2 face and cheek brush. I think it's number 2. Let me pull it out and see. Number 2. Now this one I like. Not sure about it on blush yet though. So I don't for cheeks. But that one was $48. So that's those 2. I'm trying to get things kind of out of here and off the way. I was in MAC picking up some things for a girlfriend of mine, and the girl who purchased my vanity, Jumanna, which her screen name is, oh God, I can't ever remember her screen name. I know it starts with a P and I can picture it, but sorry, I will try to put a link for that as well below. Mentioned to me that I might like the MAC Mineralize lipsticks, Mineralize Rich lipsticks. So I picked up 2. I picked up the color Glamour Era and Posh Tone. First I will show you the packaging. Okay, and these were $22 each, and I have on right now, I think it's Posh Tone. I do. I have on Posh Tone. Posh Tone is the lighter of the 2, and then what's the other one called? Glamour Era is a little bit darker, nice little fall color. But that's what I have on now. They're very nice, very smooth, very soft. Again, $22 each for those. And I'll try to tell you where you can purchase things because people wanted me to put links below. That would be so difficult to do. Sorry, I feel like my camera's up kind of high. There we go. That would be next to impossible for me to do, to find links for every single thing of this. So then I went in. MJ needed a haircut. Went into my hairdresser. He goes to my hairdresser. And I was saying my hair just seemed kind of dry as the season was changes. And I don't know anything about this line. You guys tell me if you do. She suggested to me, it's called I don't know, shampoo for color and conditioner for color. And they're not very big bottles, but the strangest thing about this, okay, she told me I was going to need, she has really short hair. She said I was going to need a dime size of this to do my hair, and I was like, there's no way my hair is getting shampooed and like lathered with a dime size, and it does. And the conditioner, same thing, maybe a quarter size. Pretty amazing. I'll show you the box this way so you can read it a little bit easier. And I think they were around $20-something each. 20-something? I think that was it, 20-something. Sorry, I did not have the receipt, get an itemized receipt on that because I just kind of got my credit card receipt. So that's that. Next thing, let me go on. I'm going to go on to Sephora stuff. Bought a bunch of Makeup Forever brushes. I have a loose string here. First thing I'm going to mention is I bought the YSL Baby Doll Volume Effect Faux Cils Luxurious Mascara in the type Baby Doll because I have a sample and I love it, and I have a review coming up on that I already taped. I picked this up and I love it, and it's $30 at Sephora.com. Then I had gone into Sephora to pick up to look at the Makeup Forever brushes, and they had like 3 eye brushes and like 3 face brushes, and of them, a bunch of them were kabukis, or 2 of them were kabukis. So I was like, okay, I have to go home and order online. So I placed an order. So I'm going to tell you the brushes that I got, what are staying, what are going back, and what I'm not sure of. The first brush that I was so excited to get is the Straight and Wavy 112. And this one is $46. And look at it, it's dirty right now, sorry. It is made for foundation, and I was so excited about this. It was so soft, and I was so excited for it to be like, I've heard about that Louise Young brush, and I don't know, it just soaked up my foundation. So I don't know. I'm going to look into better ways to use this before I decide on that one. So that's that brush. And then I, of course, looked up the blush brush, which is the number 160, and this to me is not a blush brush. This to me is like a MAC 138. Let me see if I can find one really quick, sorry. Okay, that's what it, look at that. That's what it makes me think of. This is for bronzer for me. So, and I have enough bronzer brushes right now, and I like the ones I have, so don't like this one at all. This one was $44, so this one is going back, unfortunately. The next one I picked up is this one, which is, I've been keeping them in the little containers just in case. The 152, sorry, I'm just looking for prices for you guys, $37, and it is called the, oh, I wish they had the names on it. Oh, here, wait. Medium highlighter. Again, strange thing is I would not consider this as a highlighter brush, just me personally, but I've been using it for blush, and I kind of like it. It's not my favorite blush brush, but I kind of like it. So I do like that one. I'm just kind of up in the air about that one. Picked up the 156 large flat brush, and this one is $37, and this one is pretty much my Hakuhodo brush that I've been using for under eye, but I don't know. This one is way less expensive. This one's a better one. Again, this is my problem with that Hakuhodo thing is, like, this is why, is when you're looking online, you cannot always determine if you are going to like a brush or not. So that's why I like buying them at like Sephora or Nordstrom's or somewhere like that. So this one, the next one is the 100. What was this one called? The Small Precision Foundation Brush. And I'm excited for this one for under the eyes. What a great way to set under the eyes, because I had tried, a lot of people told me to try this Sigma F86 brush for that. It just doesn't work for me. It's too big. It just doesn't work. It's okay. I'm still working with it. I'm going to try, but I think this one would be better for that. So this one was $36. I think Makeup Forever brushes are reasonably priced. Like, they're not horrible, but they're the same as like a MAC or something like that. This one here is the MAC 146, which is the flat blush brush, and I was hoping to use this one for bronzer, and I was hoping, because I also cannot stand NARS right now because of the issue with that Yakio brush. So this is what it looks like, and I was hoping to use it for like a really precise contour, but it's like way too soft for that. See, again, that was something that I read it sounded like exactly what I use it for, but when I got it here, it just wasn't the right one. So next one is the Makeup Forever 150 Precision Blush Brush. This one, I was kind of torn between because I don't personally like those angled type brushes for blush. However, it seems like everybody now is using those for blush, and this one is just different. It's like too thin. I don't know. I just didn't even try this one or think about trying this one. So this one was it was $40 for that one. The next one is what number is this? Where'd it go? 216. And I was between two on these. Again, I was looking for a nice pencil eye one, and I'm sorry I'm looking down a lot. I'm trying to find this. Both of these are $25. It's the 216 and 212. And I couldn't tell, but I looked in blogs, I researched it. I couldn't figure out. That's the 216, and this is the 212. I personally am in love with the 212. I love, 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 love this one because you get exactly where you want it. It's perfect for under the eye. This one is amazing. This one is just a little bit too fluffy, smudgy, and just not what I was exactly looking for. So the 212 is my favorite brush of all the brushes I got. A lot of them I'm kind of not sure if I'm going to be keeping. If I really like them, I want to, figure it out. But the only one that I would say I hated was the so-called blush brush, the 160, and then I didn't hate that 216. It just wasn't anything that I would get much use out of. So that is the Makeup Forever brushes that I got, and just a little bit of my thoughts on them, because some of them you might see again, some of them you might not. That being said, I think that was the order I had gotten the Vita Liberta, the Phenomenal 2 to 3 week tan mousse. This was in medium, and I did try it. There's next to nothing left in this. As you guys know, actually, with that, I had placed another order for my $1 Million Tan. I should have brought a bottle out. The spray, I get the, what is it called? Tan Icon Extreme Dark. I should have brought one of my ones with me, because that is probably my favorite self-tanner. I bought 2 of them so that I would have enough to get through the winter, and I was just kind of like, oh, it's my favorite one, and I really liked it, and I really like it. Still, I'm just not sure because of what I'm going to tell you next. So I tried this, and I did want, this little bottle got me through one time of doing my body from head all the way to the toe. And so I was kind of like, it wasn't as dark as I thought it was. This is in the color medium. It wasn't as dark as I normally get from the $1 Million Tan. I was kind of like, I'm not sure. I kind of like it. I went out that day. I have never gotten so many compliments on my skin tone, and the way my skin looked. And I was impressed that there was no scent to it, so I was already kind of liking that. So after that happened multiple times, I happened that day to go to a Sephora. It was the same day I think I went to MAC. I went to a Sephora to pick up a gift for my mom. And while I was there, I was like, okay, I'm getting so many compliments on this tan and my skin. Like, I wasn't blotchy anymore. Like, my chest wasn't as bad. Like, I still have freckles, but meaning it wasn't as blotchy. But what had made me hesitate was the fact that when I got this, I was reading it and I was like, 2 to 3 weeks, it's going to last? Nice, yes. But here's the key with this, and let me preface this here, is 2 to 3 weeks is how long it may last depending on the pH in your skin, and that is after 3 applications, 3 days of applying, and then it lasts 2 to 3 weeks. So that being said, I liked the first day. I liked the fact that there was no scent. I liked the color. I liked the concept. I liked what I was getting. So when I was in the store, I picked up another one, but I picked it up in the color dark, because when I did read all the reviews on Sephora, everybody said they liked the sample, but when they purchased in the dark, and they preferred that. So now this is an expensive self-tanner. Like, a typical bottle of $1 Million Tan, I think, is like $25, and I had a code. For this bottle, it's $54, and I'm probably halfway through it, and I've done 3 applications. Three applications, because I'm trying to do that whole 3 things. So this is what it looks like pretty much with 3 applications. And we'll see if it lasts 2 to 3 weeks before I decide if I'm going to purchase another one of these. It is organic. It is got next to no scent. And I find it to be very, very, very even. Like, I don't find it to be as, like, you know how it gets patchy around like your knees, elbows, hands, and feet? This doesn't do that, which is kind of interesting. So anyway, I'm going to give this the 2 to 3 weeks, or 2 weeks at least, or I'll give it a week or so and see how it fades. And then I'll decide if I'm going to keep those $1 Million Tans, because if I return both of those, I can buy another full bottle of this. So still waiting on that. So that was $54. Then I had also seen Heidi did a Marc Jacobs beauty kind of overview review, and she had mentioned that he has a magic Marc, his name and that she said this was probably the best staying liquid liner she has ever used. I have the Stila, I have the Kat Von D, both in sample size, and so this was $30, and I decided to pick this up, and I have it on right now. It's first time trying it. So that is that stuff there. I've got a couple more things. I have swim class with MJ like once a week now. So I like to just have like something on my face and then a mascara. And I asked on Twitter, and people told me 2 different ones. The L'Oreal Telescopic Shocking Extensions, the waterproof one. People said this was like the YSL Baby Doll. So I'm going to give that a try with the first class. And then someone had mentioned to me the Professional All-in-One Straight Brush Smudge-Proof Mascara in Very Black by CoverGirl. So I'll give that a try too. So we'll see. Next thing, let me go on to... Okay, let me do this part real quick because this is a little bit easier. A company called Bellamy had contacted me and said that they would like to send me some hair products to do a review on. They also do extensions, but I said, you know what, my hair's gotten so long, and honestly, the last time I got them, I just don't use them very often, so I didn't want to waste anybody's time or money. So they had contacted me, said they would like to send me some of their curling ones, and then they would also give me a code for you guys, which I will put below. And then also when I do my tutorial review, I'm also going to have a giveaway, which is really nice. So they sent me 2 things. They sent me the Runway Tourmaline Flat Iron. This is what it looks like. Can you see it? There we go. I have not used these yet. They just showed up today. And then also, this is so cool, the 6-in-1 Interchangeable Professional Tourmaline Clipless Curler Kit. 6. Who would have thought? That is awesome. So 6-in-1. And I'm pretty excited about this because you guys know I love, love, love my curling wands. How nice is this just to have it all in here? So super excited about that. So they're supposed to, this company, I kind of looked it up afterwards, or after I talked to them too, and they're supposed to be like comparable to New Me, so just an FYI. Next thing, put an order in at E.L.F. Let's get started on this. Everything here is $3 for each and everything. Let's see here. Oh, of course, the first thing is not in the box. Picked up a blush in the color, oh God, Mellow Mauve. Picked up this blush, kind of a nice pinky rosy color. Got that. Got a bunch of brushes because everybody said these brushes were so great and don't shed. The Mineral Powder Blush. The only thing I'm going to mention about these brushes is whatever you see online, they are way smaller. Pointed Foundation Brush, which is actually what I noticed. That's what was making me consider, should I keep the Makeup Forever version, or is this one going to be just as good for $3? Small tapered brush. Sorry, they're kind of hard to see. Bad packaging. Complexion brush, which you're paying $3. But these are like nowhere near as big as blush brush. These are nowhere near as big as you would think they were going to be. I don't know. That's my biggest problem with them, is they're like super tiny. Like, I don't know. It just feels small. I don't know. Something about it. Like the mineral brush, I could never put on minerals powder with that. Like, that's so, like, you know how long that would take me to do mineral powder? So I've been using it under my eyes. Fan brush. The receipt. This one is a powder brush, like a flat top one. Kind of like, I have a Sedona lace one that's dirty right now. Kind of like that. Let's take a look. That was the blush box. Oh, great. I forgot I took these things out of their boxes because I was playing with them. The concealer stick in the color beige. As you can tell, I've used it. The golden bronzer. I think I got the wrong thing on this because Kristen Game and I were talking about this, and I think I got totally the wrong thing. She used it for setting her under eyes, and that will not work for setting my under eyes. An E.L.F. single eyeshadow in Saddle. Very pretty color. And last but not least, a mineral blush in the color Peachy Cheeky. So, two samples of things. Living Proof Prime Style Extender. Have you guys tried this, and what's the best way to use it? And what else is good from her line? It looks interesting. And the Becca Ever Matte Poreless Priming Perfector. I've heard great things about this, so I was excited to give this a try. That's it. That's everything. That's a lot of stuff. So, hope you guys enjoyed this. There will be, unfortunately or fortunately, depending on which way you look at it, another haul coming up soon. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you have any questions, and thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.